We describe career and technical education as the perfect blend of academic, technical, and employability skills that today's employers are desperately in need of. It really is just a wonderful opportunity for students to really have those hands-on learning experiences to achieve career success in high-wage, high-demand jobs. And we're so excited to have over 5,000 career and technical education professionals here in San Antonio this week for our Career Tech Vision Conference. We have international attendees with us, and it's really a way to get everyone together, highlighting those topics such as AI, how are CTE professionals incorporating aspects of AI into their classrooms, where is that going to lead, how is that going to change the needs of the workforce and the economy for the country. So it's really an opportunity to network and really learn about all the latest and greatest innovations in career and technical education.
CTE has always been designed to be responsive to labor market needs and to prepare individuals, youth and adults, for the workforce and for the needs of employers in that economy. But what the economy looked like 50 years ago is much different than what the economy looks like today. So CTE has evolved with that. We now offer programming across many more content areas, everything from hospitality to engineering to cybersecurity to electric vehicles to AR and VR. AI, all of the kind of emerging career areas are part of our CTE umbrella. And we also put students on a pathway to further education in those content areas. We know that at this point in the labor market that most jobs will require some form of post-secondary education or credential, and that can look very different for different career fields, but we need to prepare students to proceed in their education to secure those credentials so that they can be successful in the labor market.
I think career and technical education programs are intentionally set up to evolve with the needs of business and industry. So as that changes, our business and industry partners work collaboratively with our CTE programs to really be ahead of what's coming, really with the technology aspects evolving, equipment, training, everything that's part of a core CTE program, it evolves to the needs of those labor markets. So I believe we're ahead of it in career and technical education. I think it only further helps students have the opportunity to go down different pathways to see what is of interest to them. And certainly technology for the students of today and tomorrow, they really embrace technology in different ways at a level that makes career and technical education exciting for them. And so as technology evolves, education will evolve, the workplace will evolve, and those business and industry partners, their needs will evolve. So I think it highlights a better and stronger need for career and technical education.
The vast majority of our programs are now articulated to post-secondary experiences, whether that might be an apprenticeship program, for example, in something like the construction trades, or whether it might be a four-year degree. One of the areas that's really growing quickly in career and technical education are teacher pathway programs, so that students can start in high school in an education professions pathway. Maybe they earn a license to be a paraprofessional while they're in high school, or maybe they earn some credits toward a post-secondary degree, and then those credits articulate to a four-year bachelor's degree in education. And so there's a wide variety of opportunities available to our students after they complete a CTE program.
Parents, when you talk to them now, they talk about, oh my gosh, I had no idea that this would lead to such a pathway for my son or daughter's successful career. So really, changing the perception, making sure that there's access to career and technical education programs. And again, a lot of students are on waiting lists because they lack of funding, the teacher shortage for our programs, and we just need to make sure that that investment remains a priority so that every student has access to a career and technical education program.
The biggest thing I would say is that CTE is for every student. It's not for this subset of students or that subset of students. No matter what their goals are, eventually, every student is going to want to join the, workforce, or at least have the option to join the workforce, and needs a set of skills in order to do that. So whether a student is interested in being a neurosurgeon or an electric vehicle mechanic or an engineer or a teacher, CTE can help prepare them for all of those roles. And every student, no matter what their pathway is, can benefit from participating in CTE programs. They'll gain those employability skills like we were talking about earlier, like problem solving and teamwork and communication skills, that even if they change career pathways from the CTE program they're in, will benefit them tremendously in the future.